My wife, Laura, and I have been married for 20 years, and we've built a comfortable life. We started a tech company a decade ago, sold it for a hefty sum, and now live comfortably in Asia, far from my family in France. My brother, Mark, and sister, Claire, didn't have the same luck. Despite all three of us getting master's degrees, Claire's a single mom of two, barely scraping by, and Mark's a private school teacher with a modest salary. My dad, who's well off, steps in to support them. This has sparked a recurring fight with Laura, and I'm starting to question if I'm wrong for dismissing her frustration. Dad's generosity is significant. Claire lives rent-free in one of his properties, and he's given her 2 cars over the years. Mark gets help too. Dad covered his wedding, a MacBook, driving lessons, even the security deposit for his apartment when he relocated. Their kids' clothes, mostly on Dad's dime. I'd estimate each gets over $10,000 a year in support. Meanwhile, Laura and I get little, maybe a yearly gift for our kids, like a book or toy for Christmas. Laura feels this is unfair, like we're being punished for our success while Mark and Claire are rewarded for struggling. Laura's argument is that Dad should treat us equally. She says his help enables Mark and Claire to coast, while we worked hard to get where we are. Every time she hears about another gift, like Dad paying for Claire's car repair, she fumes. Why do they get handouts while we get nothing? She asks. I see her point. We busted our butts building our business, sacrificing late nights and weekends, but I don't resent Dad's help for my siblings. They need it more. I tell Laura she's stirring up unnecessary conflict, that we're fine financially, and she's being unreasonable. That doesn't go over well. I get why Laura's upset. We visit France once a year, and seeing Dad dote on Mark and Claire stings her. She feels overlooked, like our success makes us less deserving. But I think Dad's just balancing things out. Mark's salary barely covers his bills, and Claire's kids need stability. If Dad didn't help, they'd struggle even more. I've tried explaining this, but Laura sees it as favoritism. Once during a heated argument, she said, "Your dad's basically saying they're his real kids and we're not." That hurt, because I know Dad loves us all just differently. The distance doesn't help. Living in Asia means we're less involved in Dad's day-to-day life, while Mark and Claire are nearby, leaning on him. I wonder if Laura feels disconnected, like we're missing out on family closeness, not just money. I've suggested we talk to Dad together, but she shuts down, saying it's my job to fix. I don't want to confront Dad. He's in his 70s, doing what he thinks is right. Plus, I'm grateful for my siblings' sake. But Laura's anger is wearing me down, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm dismissing her too quickly. Last week, Laura heard Dad paid for Mark's family vacation. She went quiet, then said, "You're okay with this because you don't care about fairness." I snapped back, "You're being unreasonable. We don't need his money." Now she's barely speaking to me. I love Laura, and I hate this tension. Maybe I should have listened more instead of calling her out, but I still think she's blowing this out of proportion. Dad's not punishing us. He's helping where it's needed. Am I wrong for not seeing this her way? Am I the asshole for telling my wife she's unreasonable? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.